On Christmas Eve of 1330 A.D., Venice was alive with excitement. People were busy getting ready for the holiday celebrations. The streets were packed with vendors offering roasted chestnuts, spiced wine, and festive goodies. All around the canals, bright lights shone, and the sound of singers spreading cheer could be heard. In the city center, a group of men in black headed towards a hidden Freemason storage area. Tongues had wagged about priceless treasure hidden there, and the men were set on finding them. Getting close to the warehouse, a Freemason sentry caught sight of them. He quickly tipped off others, and in no time they were on the men's heels. The intruders ran off into the dark shadows of the night. The warehouse guardians breathed a sigh of relief. Their stash was safe. But now they wondered about those sneaky fellows. So off they went, following them to see where they'd go next. They found the men gathered with a meager fire with their kin, clearly destitute and famished. Understanding their master would care for these people, the guards fetched some carts and invited the poor families to meet with their leader. Uneasily, they agreed and hopped into the carts. They rolled up to an opulent manor just outside Venice. Here lived their boss, married to a woman said to be descended from Mary Magdalene herself. Known for his big heart, he threw some of the grandest parties around. The guards observed as the hungry bunch stepped into the mansion. It was no shock when their boss welcomed them to join his Christmas banquet. A bit cautious at first, their empty stomachs and shivering bodies won the argument, and in they went. The homeowner, his wife, and their young son welcomed the visitors with open arms. They put on a grand meal featuring roasted meats, a variety of vegetables, and plenty of fruit. The cooks had prepared the Feast of the Seven Fishes as a meal. They even handed out warm blankets and clothing to make sure their guests were comfortable. As everyone ate and drank, the mood lightened. The guests realized their mistake in attempting to rob the warehouse and felt grateful for the homeowner's kindness. To top it off, he gave each family a bag of coins to help feed their children. Once the meal ended, the guests expressed their thanks to the host and his family for their big hearts. They vowed to steer clear of the warehouse from then on. Feeling satisfied and cheerful, they left the large home. The Freemason guards watched the families merge with the shadows of the night. This Christmas event was truly a blessing for them. They expected to confront thieves, but found instead desperate families who had just needed a bit of support. As the guards headed back into town, a sense of accomplishment filled them. Being Freemasons, part of an organization that stood for kindness and solidarity, made them incredibly proud.